is for kids. I've told them a story. This is for kids who are preferably 6 years and older, but if your kid is able to follow the language well, this is for all the kids. In this video, I have purposely cut down the entertainment elements like animatrons, animations, and like that. This is to improve their listening skills, their reading skills, observation, and patience. So ask your kid to sit just for 8 minutes very patiently and watch the video. Let's go. Good morning. Wondering who I am? Keep wondering. Imagine my name is Little Ralph. I'm going to tell you a story about how I started writing stories. My teacher used to say, stories are everywhere. But it was very hard for me to find stories. I couldn't find stories anywhere. But my friends, they found stories and they started writing stories. See this guy? He started writing a story. What is that about? That story is about something like, I went to the doctor and he was a dentist and he forgot to give me a toothbrush. What kind of funny story is that? But since all my friends started writing stories, but no luck for me. I was not having any stories to find. Then what I did was, I was trying to escape my writing sessions. How did I do that? I used to go and tell my teacher, "Ma'am, I want to go to the recess. Ma'am, I want to drink water." But one day, my teacher caught me and made me sat on my desk and asked me to write stories. That's when I started to ask help from my friend Daisy. "Hey Daisy, please, I beg you, can you help me write a story? I couldn't find any story." "What? You couldn't find any story, Ralph? Are you kidding? There are stories everywhere. See, I also wrote a story about you." "About me? What story did you write?" "See, this is a story about how you rub my hair using your hands. And this is a story about how you painted your nails with a black marker." Wow, these are very funny stories, Daisy. I hope one day I'll also be a good story writer like you. Then I found In Search of Stories. I went out and looked outside the window. Can I find a story there? I went to the aquarium. I tried to find fish stories, but no luck. Then I hid under my table. I lay down my table and my teacher couldn't find me there. And while I was lying down, I closed my eyes and imagined. I imagined that I was sitting in the park and suddenly something wriggly went on my knee. And all of a sudden, my teacher came and woke me up. "Hey Ralph, what are you doing? Have you written your story?" "Yes, ma'am. I've written a story about inchworm." "Wow, that's a good story. I'm so excited to hear the story, Ralph." "Okay, writers, come, let's all hear your story." My teacher called out my name. "Hey Ralph, come, let's hear it from you." I was very scared. Oh no, what am I going to say? My heart went thum thum thum. I was pretending I lost my paper. Then someone told me, "Hey Ralph, you're lying. Your paper is where you're sitting." Oh no, he found it out. Then I went near my teacher and started telling my story. I had no stories to tell, but still I started. I was in the park and there was a wriggly inchworm over my knee. The entire class was very quiet. Then suddenly Daisy raised her hand and asked me a question. Hey Ralphie, was the inchworm squishy? Was it very tiny? Did you name it? Then everybody started asking me questions about the inchworm. Was he very cute? Was it a girl? Was it a baby? Did you name him Ralph? Then something struck me. I imagined about the inchworm and started telling a story. I told them, yes, I named the inchworm Nick. Me and Nick were playing in the park. I even built a house for Nick, but he inched away. While we were playing, there was this wobbly thing that was going behind us. Then suddenly, this wobbly thing, that was a baby. He took the inchworm and put him in his pockets. Oh no! I wanted to rescue my friend Nick very badly. So I went and tried to rescue him. But Nick, he crawled over the baby's stomach and came outside. I took Nick away and ran away from the baby. We played together till the entire day and we did nothing. The end. That was the story that I told. And after I finished, everybody cheered for me. That was a good story, Ralphie. Can you show me the picture that you drew? I was not embarrassed about my story. I was so proud and I showed them my story. And that's how I started writing stories, little friends. Do you want to know some tips about how to write stories? Here you go. Find any comfortable space and start writing wherever you are. Don't forget to ask for help. You can ask help from anyone. You can write stories as simple as that. It can be as simple as what you had for breakfast. I had dosas for breakfast. I'm going to write a story about dosas. Yummy story. See you guys. Happy writing and happy reading. Hi children. Now did you see how Ralph wrote his story? So would you like to write stories of your own too? Can we write stories? Now, do you want to know my name? My name is Sauparnika and I am your new teacher. I'm going to write a story about how me and my brother played with the sand. Yay! Start writing stories and show me your story tomorrow. Happy reading, little fellows. Happy writing. See ya.